Hello and welcome to The Hero's Word. It's Andre, and what a great week we've got coming out with comic books this week. So, as we all know, Suicide Squad is hitting theaters this Friday, and it's so great to see DC coordinating and bringing us many books featuring Suicide Squad and Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn has 2 books out this week, and the new Suicide Squad Rebirth #1 is out, as well as a free comic book that's debuting this Friday if you go see Suicide Squad in theaters. So, without further ado, here's what I'm reading this week. Hopefully, you're gonna dig them. First up is Marvel's Deadpool vs. Gambit, and what I gotta say about this is hijinks, hijinks, hijinks. Deadpool and Gambit are at a barbecue, and they get into a brawl in which the Absorbing Man takes on the power of a wiener. That's right, the Absorbing Man absorbs a wiener. You don't want to miss the hilarity that ensues. Marvel brings us Doctor Strange, and this is the last chapter in the last days of magic. So hopefully you've been following this series, especially if you don't know much about the Sorcerer Supreme. Check out this series, it's excellent. I think it's going to be a good primer for the movie coming out this fall. As I said, Harley Quinn gets her Rebirth special, and it's a great, great book. It's brought to you by the same people who've been doing Harley Quinn. It's Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti, and this time it's a great #1 that introduces us to the character, gives us some great backstory and background for those of us who don't know much about Harley Quinn, and of course there's lots of hijinks, super violence, and fan service that only Harley Quinn can provide. Make sure you check out Harley Quinn #1 from DC Comics. Marvel brings us Iron Man, the Civil War II crossover issue, and this was another great series. Iron Man is playing a pivotal part in the Civil War, and hopefully you've been reading it, but the reason I like this issue is because he meets Riri Williams, who, as we now know, will don a suit of Iron Man armor and replace Tony Stark as the Golden Avenger. So make sure you check out this issue if you want to learn more about Riri Williams and see her debut as Iron Man. So one of my favorite creative teams in comics are out doing a brand new series called Kill or Be Killed. That's right, Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips are bringing us another twisted tale. And if you like their work, you're going to love this one. They've brought us great tales like Criminal, Incognito, and Fatale, just to name a few. So make sure you check out this book. I highly recommend it. And last but definitely not least is the Suicide Squad Rebirth Special #1. So this is what that movie is going to be based on. This is DC's big guns. Jim Lee will be drawing this series, and this issue was pretty cool. If you don't know much about Suicide Squad, this book is going to lay out the foundation for you. It's going to set up all the characters, and it's going to set up what Task Force X is all about. Make sure you check it out because Barack Obama makes a surprise appearance as he choose out Amanda Waller for putting together the Force. So those are the books that I'm reading this week. Hopefully you're reading a couple of those and checking out all the wonderful comics that are hitting this Wednesday. I'm Andre, and that's The Hero's Word. If you like our video, please click the like button, and we're showing you a couple other videos for you to check out. If you continue to enjoy our content, please hit subscribe.